Dan Olds here, 2021 Asian Student Cluster Competition, and we have Dr. New with us. Did I pronounce that well? Close enough?
Yeah.
Okay. And she is in charge of the Pulsar detection challenge. First of all, what's a pulsar?
Pulsar is a highly magnetized rotating neutron star. We can imagine them as a lighthouse in the universe. Why we call it lighthouse? Because they have a specific period. So when and it will emit magnetic in their magnetic pole, and when it emits pointing towards the Earth, we can receive the signals.
And what can pulsars teach us? Why do we care to look at them?
Pulsars, we study pulsar because they are very important. We can use pulsar for space navigation, and we can also use pulsar to detect gravitational waves. And pulsar are also very good probes of interstellar medium and space-time.
Okay, now I have a complaint about the software that they're using in the competition. It has Fortran, old Fortran, Python, C++, and who knows how many other pieces of software all combined in this mess.
Yeah.
Why has it not been modernized?
Pulsar search is a very complicated process. And it can be divided in some steps. First, we need to remove the radio interference, and this is I/O intensive, and then we need to do FFT, that is faster Fourier transformation. And the next way we need to de-dispersion, and next we need to do the auxiliary search, that is find the period of the pulsar, and finally we fold the data together and we can get the signal.
Okay, why don't you rewrite that software? You should fix it.
Yeah, software. The software always open source, and there are lots of software for different science. And we usually use Presto, and for this competition, they also get some data processed by Presto, and Presto is a pulsar search software. And they combine the C and C++ and Python together.
I know, and Fortran, old Fortran.
Yeah, yeah.
And actually, one of the students told me that he was looking at the code, and he found out that the Fortran piece of it was last updated before he was born. Yeah. Well before he was born.
Yeah.
And that's like a challenge.
Yeah, Fortran is usually faster than Python, but Python is simple.
I'm trying to think of what isn't faster than Python. Maybe Java? Python is not known for being highly performant.
Yeah, we provided Python code for all the teams, and we help them to do some parallel computation.
Yes, it seems like this is going to be one of the more difficult challenges in the competition.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, and it's, I believe, isn't this the one that's CPU only?
No. We also use GPU. GPU are more faster.
Yes.
We combine the CPU and the GPU. We hope the teams can do this on GPU. And for simple search, CPU is enough. But if we want to make it more faster, we need to use CPU.
Yes, that makes sense. But man, I just think about how difficult it would be to get all of that code CUDA compliant.
Yeah, CUDA compliant.
With that big mix of everything in it.
If the team wants to get the good results, they may use CPU.
Yeah, there's a lot of different configurations. You should go out and walk around and ask the students what they're running. There's a lot of A100s out there. Some of the node counts are higher than I would have expected. It's going to be a very interesting competition.
Yeah, I think so. And it's also a good chance for us to improve the astronomy computation. Not just only for computer. For us, it's also a good chance. So combine the astronomy and computation together, and I think we will get a good result.
Yes, I think so too. Now, what size of cluster do you work on when you're doing your research?
This topic of Pulsar search is provided by my advisor, and I introduce some basic Pulsar search knowledge to all the students, and I also join the judgment of the final results.
Oh, good. Now, do you work on a supercomputer when you're doing your research?
Yes.
Oh, good.
We have our own CPU and GPU, and we have lots of data to process. And they also need many memories or IOs and
yes. And fast IO. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Without computers, we may process this data for hundreds of years.
Yeah, or more. That's if you're lucky. If it doesn't stop at 50 years, then you have to start over again.
Yeah.
That would be bad. Well, this has been great. Thank you for teaching us all about pulsars, and we're going to be looking on very interested as the students complete this task and see what they can do.
Yeah.
So thank you so much, and hope to talk to you again soon.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.